Hey guys, just driving here, and I was thinking about why most crypto projects fail. And I think it just really comes down to psychology. I mean, knowledge and talent aside, and you can always pay for that if you need it to develop a project. Some are unique in their technology and can't be replicated. But all that aside, I mean, just think about human nature. Humans are very motivated in the short term. A lot of people will just, and it's very easy because it's just kind of our biology, right? We want to do things for quick wins. We want to, get that fast food because it tastes good, or eat a little bit more because it tastes good at the time, or, not work out because sitting on the couch, drinking a beer, watching your favorite football team feels good. So committing to a crypto project, building something out, even if you have, medium-term motivation to do that, and even if you are, pretty persistent and resilient, when crypto prices start going down, it's very easy to just wrap it up and say, I'm not benefiting from this in the short term. I'd really like to earn an income, and this crypto thing just isn't doing it for me, right? Very easy to flip that switch. So when you think about downturns and risks of crypto projects, kind of what I like to look for, and I didn't really realize the connection here, but what I like to look for is that people who are very persistent in building their projects and have really good belief and passion for that project. Now, that's easy to talk. It's easy to say, hey, I have passion for this project, and I think this project's gonna, change the world. And maybe it would have, right? But the thing that tips me off at somebody who's going to do that through the hard times is looking at their execution. Now, it's no guarantee, right? You can still get into a situation where you have somebody developing a project that's going to change the world. They execute very well, and then they decide to scrap it when a better opportunity comes up. But those people who actually execute over time, they're a lot less likely to pull the plug because they've invested a lot. They have, human capital they've put into it, their time, and not only the time, but their belief. So that's one of the reasons why I think execution is so big, and it really just boils down to people's psychology. So I hope that's a helpful insight. I know it's helped me over the years, and I really couldn't explain it until now, so I thought I'd get on the horn and share it with you guys. And something else to add to that, I think it matters how the project is structured, because if you're looking at decentralized type of crypto project, one started up, it's a fair launch, is completely different than something that has investors or backers. And if you look at like some of these venture capital firms, the ones that have really set themselves apart, like in the tech world, like Sequoia Capital and those types, the really good ones, and also the really good private equity firms, the really good ones, they're very active managers. And, a lot of people need pushed, right? So that, we don't really like backers as much because they do take on some of that, they do dilute kind of the value and the upside for investors. But sometimes these venture capitalists, and these investment backers, these money backers, they actually provide another layer of management and motivation for some of these teams. If you lose a team member, well, the private equity firm or the venture capital firm, they are incentivized to get somebody in who can, execute the project. Now, it's no guarantee, obviously, and you have to beware that some financial backers are going to be much more involved than other financial backers, right? So, I mean, you look at a Coinbase. They do a lot of due diligence on their projects they invest in, and I guarantee you they're providing some level of support. It'd be interesting to know what level of support that is, just what kind of management level support, whether it's advising, whether it's check-ins, quarterly meetings, stuff like that. And if you have information on that, throw that down below. But I think it's something to keep in mind and something to add to the risk profile when you're investing in crypto projects. And that's not to say that I'm going to stop investing in fair launches. Those are the highest upside. And, you can invest in 6 of those. Have one of them fail if you invest an equal amount in all of them. And one of them is a crypto changing project. you're set for life. You're not even making up your losses. You're set for life. So just some good thoughts I think are wanted to share with you guys, and let me know your thoughts on this in the comments below. Would love to hear what you think.